Do you have pain in your pelvis? This video is specifically about symphysis pubis dysfunction or pelvic girdle pain. So we're going to go through exercises on the Reformer machine using a mini ball. Very important. If you do any of the exercises that you feel that this pain is increasing, discontinue and follow to the following exercise. I promise you, if you carry on and you keep strengthening your body, your hips, your pelvis, and your core, you will notice a difference and you will improve and you will come out of pain. So we're going to start by placing the mini ball on in between your knees. Sit more towards the edge of the Reformer. Now with your knees, you're not pressing the ball for your life, you're just holding it. So you just want to have a sense of inner thigh engagement. And again, if that feels aggravating on the front of the pelvis, you can do exactly the same thing but without using the ball. So you rest the arms next to your body, feel the ground with your feet and with your sitting bones. And we're going to do a few pelvic floor exercises. Yeah, so we're going to be contracting the muscles that hold the flow of water when you want to go to the toilet. So those are your pelvic floor muscles. So with each in-breath, have that sense of length, what we call axial elongation. So you're sending your sitting bones down and you're reaching from the top of your head towards the ceiling. And as you breathe out, feel that you're lifting from the pelvic floor. So it's a sensation that you're bringing your sitting bones closer together. Breathing in as you grow taller, but you relax the pelvic floor. And contract the pelvic floor. So we're going to carry on with this rhythm of contraction. So bringing the sitting bones close together and releasing. But on the next rounds, don't worry too much if you're inhaling or exhaling. Yeah, so that the breathing and the contractions are not synchronized. So you just keep the length as you inhale. As you continually inhale and exhale, you will be contracting the pelvic floor, so bringing your sitting bones close together and releasing the pelvic floor. Yeah, 2 more. And we're going to slow down this contraction and release a little bit more. So keep your breath flowing. And this time as you contract your pelvic floor, you contract for a count of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you release from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So contract for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And release for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the length, keep the foot. 2, 3, 4, 5. And release 2, 3, 4, 5. Contract for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And release 2, 3, 4, 5. And contract 2, 3, 4, 5. And release 2, 3, 4, 5. And contract 2, 3, 4, 5. And release 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. And have a little break. Yeah, so you want to keep breathing as we do the next exercise. So now we're just going to do a fast contraction. So it's contract and release. Yeah, and you're going to do sets of 20. So same long spine, same width across your collarbones. So you want to feel those muscles. And see if you can start to feel a little bit of lower, like here, lower abdominals as well. So get ready. Yeah, so little fast contractions. So contract and release, contract and release, contract and release. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Yeah, we're going to do 2 more sets. I might be going into a rhythm that it feels too fast for whatever contraction you're doing. Don't worry about that. Yeah, so get your own rhythm, your fast rhythm, and that will improve, increase over time. You're gonna have more control on what is happening with those muscular contractions. So 1 more set. So long spine. So have a sense of your midsection. And contract 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. So contract and release. 2, 3, 4, 20. Nice. Have a little break. Yeah, remember to keep the breath flowing regardless of how you are contracting the pelvic floor. Last set. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And release. Nice. Yeah. So throughout the routine today, see if you can keep a sense of the pelvic floor, a sense of your core, a sense of that stability from within in every exercise. So now we're going to lie on our side, also using the mini ball. So placing the mini ball on the waist. I have 1 blue on the spring. You're going to have the foot in alignment with your head, and just place your hand here on your hip. So your heel might be off the foot bar, that's fine. As you push the bar away, you want your heel to be the first part of the body to touch the foot bar. Yeah, so you're working on that ankle mobility. So you press and you reach. It's the same focus on actual elongation. And it's good to move slow. Yeah, so move slow so you can control the midsection. And you keep a sense on what is happening across your pelvis. So you also feel this exercise here on the top of the glutes. And press and reach away. And press and reach away. So even though we have the ball, as much as possible, you are lifting away from the ball. Yeah, so you're having a sense of the sides of the body working. 2 more repetitions. Now you straighten the knee, you hold there, and we're going to bring the top arm on the back of the head. So press the head against the back of your head, and just doing a few heel raises here. Nice. As you go through the heel raise, really spread your toes. Feel the big toe bending. Last repetition. Nice. Bending the knee. You're going to rest one leg on the top of the other. And we're going to lie on the side. So now having the hand in this position. You can place the ball on the side. We're going to use the strap and bring it above the knee. So bring your knees a little bit more forward so you have your heel and your sacrum at the same line, and then you're going to lift and lower. Yeah, so having that sense of pelvic floor, having that sense of abdominal engagement. Feeling the top glutes here, yeah, gluteus medians. Remember, you can decrease the range. If necessary, if it's aggravating the pain, or just stop altogether and go back into the pelvic floor exercises from sitting. Yeah, you should be feeling your top glutes by now. Good. Yeah, so keeping the feet together. Last repetition. Nice. Yeah, and use your hands to push yourself back up. So we go into a seated position. You're gonna take the strap away, and we're gonna now lie on our backs. So heels together, hip pubic bone at the same line. The spring is light, so move slowly as you straighten the knees and as you bend the knees. Almost as if you're controlling the whole movement from your abdominals. Yeah, so you pull them in. Yeah, and really focusing on that midsection. How does that feel? How does that feel as you straighten the knee? So you have your heels together. As you straighten the knees gently, see if you can bring your thighs together. So feeling your inner thighs. Keep releasing your shoulder blades towards the floor. Yeah, and we're going to do a few small chest lifts with that same movement. Yeah. So bring your arms towards the ceiling. Now as you straighten the knee, you press the arm and you curl. Just the shoulder blades. Yeah, release the head. Exhale. Curl. 3, 4, 5. One more repetition. And 6. You're going to bring your right leg, so you're going to have tip of the toe towards the ankle. Straighten the left leg, and then, yeah, so still in a baby, small turn out. If that does not agree, with you. You can keep both legs and just do more repetitions of the previous exercise. Yeah, so you're gonna keep the hips level here. Last repetition. Bring the ball of the foot on the foot bar, and we're gonna do with the other leg. So tip of the toe towards the ankle, straighten the right leg. Feel the tightness of the midsection. Bend and extend it. Good. 2 more. So feel the weight of the pelvis heavy on the carriage. 1 more. Bringing both legs again. So from this small V, we're gonna then turn parallel, and you're gonna really curl your toes. Yes, you curl your toes, and you're changing your heels under the foot bar. So as you straighten the knees, you aim to send the heels even further underneath the foot bar. So you have this parrot feet. Yes, you feel your arches. Each time that you bring the carriage in, spread your toes and try to grip the foot bar a little bit more. Keep focusing on the abdominal contraction. 2 more. And we're gonna do these small chest lifts. Yeah, so reaching the arm up towards the ceiling. Press and curl. Press and curl. Yeah, so feel you lifting the shoulder blades off the floor. So look towards your toes. 2 more. 1 more. Resting the arms next to your body, and you're going to place your feet underneath the foot bar. So remember, the carriage is still very light. So as you go up, you want to aim to send your knees over your toes. So you flatten the back, start small, and curl back down. So flatten the back, pull tummy in, small. Each time that you lift the hip, if you feel that you can lift the hip a little bit higher, go for it. Having that sense of narrowing from your sitting bones. One more repetition, so changing your knees forwards. Nice. So make that your last repetition. Yeah, so hand on the hip, foot on the bar, and push. Yeah, so long spine, changing that heel, and lifting from the waist, lifting away from the ball. Long leg, reach, and reach. Yeah, feel the big toe, pulling your tummy in each time that you push away. Yeah, so you should feel here on the gluteus medius. Send the heel. Now straighten the leg, hold and place the hand on the back of your head. And you're going to lift the heel up and down. Press the head on the back of your hand. So you have the back of the head and your sacrum at the same line. And going as high as you can. 2 more. Last one. Yeah, and we go into the oyster. So bring the mini ball on the side. Support your head. We're going to place the big loop all the way above the knee. So holding the hip. Yeah, and here we're going to do quite a few repetitions. So you really want to feel that you're strengthening that area of your pelvis. Yeah? Keep lengthening the waistline with each in-breath. Feel your end range as you lift the knee and control the movement down. So see if you can make the movement down a little bit slower or at least at the same speed as the movement up. Yeah. And of course, if you feel that you cannot close the leg completely, you bring the knee just halfway down. Yeah. So if it feels a bit painful, to bring the knee all the way towards the other knee. Nice. Breathing to your ribs, working through those muscles. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. So now you're going to use the hand to push yourself up. Yeah, taking the strap away. We're going to change the spring. So just going a little bit lighter. So change to a yellow. And we're going to lie on our backs. Oh. Slide the shoulder, feet, and turn. Then you're going to place the feet again on the ball of the on the foot bar. You push the carriage away, and we're going to walk on the spot. Yeah. So working through your calf to your ankles. Changing the heel under the foot bar. Place your hands on your hip bones, and as you alternate right and left side, try to keep your pelvis as still as possible. And both heels. Lift and lower. Increasing the pace if it's available, if it's pain-free. Two more repetitions. Bring the carriage all the way in. Place the feet underneath the foot bar. Yeah, you're just going to turn on your side. Push yourself up to a standing position. Yeah, and we're going to bring the legs shoulder width apart. Spread your toes across the floor. have that sense of midsection as you press the ball of the foot and your big toe, you lift the heels off the floor and you control the movement down. Yeah, so you're gonna make the movement down slower than the movement up. Keep spreading your toes. Yeah, keep feeling strong from the midsection. 2 more, heel raises. 1 more. Then bring your right, so keeping the leg shoulder width apart, bring your right leg forwards. Distribute the weight between both legs. Choose your width, yeah? So make sure to feel free to bring your legs closer together if that feels better for your pelvis. And then we go down, yeah? So you start with a smaller movement, increasing the range if it feels okay for your pelvis, feeling both legs. Two more. 2, yeah, keep lengthening the spine towards the ceiling. 1, change legs. So 1 leg in front, 1 leg behind. There might be difference between right and left side, so adjust accordingly. Use the ground. Use the ground. 2 more. Last repetition. Great work. Yeah, so that's the last exercise for today. Hope you enjoyed that video and keep getting strong. Thank you very much.